Hey, morning. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. Here we are, right smack dab in the middle of September already. Damn. All right, so what do we got today? Tesla, right? Tesla, Musk wants to buy all his stock. All right, so I leave for 2 days, and Tesla pops like crazy, and now they're going to ask you to buy it up here. I'd say I'd hold back on that, my friends. 427.35. Look at that 2 day up, man. All right, so like I said, I take a 2 dayer off, and Tesla just rips to the upside. Again, I beg of you, don't go chasing it up here, all right? All right, we'll see what happens with Tesla. What do we got going here? We got Oracle trying to pop back up again here this morning. On Oracle's moving up here a little bit. 304. They kind of knocked it down here with the 2 day down, and we talked about this, right? We said we'll wait and see. Just like we wait for the 3 day on the down, we wait for the 3 day on the upper as well. All right. So again, too much too fast, you gotta puke. All right. And then they should shore up, and then we find out really where we're at. All right. And look where Oracle is. You're stuck inside this 2 day pattern. You're not getting out of there anytime soon. All right. But the market seems to be a little bit better this morning. We had some factory numbers out that weren't good, but we're throwing that in the bucket, all right, in the bag. All right, so wait and see if anything comes of that. We do have a lot of economic numbers this week, and we got the Fed. All right, so rate cut. Will it be a quarter? Will it be 50? Will it be nothing? It could be a sell the news kind of thing, in my opinion. I think it's all in there. All right, 50 basis points is in the market. A quarter for sure is in the market. Everything's in the market. All right, so we know that already. All right, so what do we got this morning? Got a couple things that are moving around. Obviously, Tesla's up another 7.8% this morning. All right, so Tesla's on the move here. I got Oracle coming back up, stuck inside a 2 day pattern. Excuse me. Okay, I think I'm all right now. And so IBM is on the move here this morning. IBM, I know that we've been talking about IBM. This thing kind of fell apart on us a little bit here coming into the last few days of the week, right? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday gave us the 212 back down, and then here she comes running back again here at 256. We're not quite taking that day up. We do need to take that day up and get this thing to triangle back out and see if we can get IBM back moving again. All right, she stalled out with the 212 on the daily, and that's what triggered your month to get a little lighter and your week get a little lighter coming back inside. All right, so IBM has been good. All right, it's been good, but it's gotten a little lighter. All right, it's a little diet going on. A couple things here. Apple, just things I'm seeing that are moving here this morning. Apple's got a nice move here. So Apple did that. Once they got that initial move when Trump gave them the money. Came back in. Now we're 212 back here, and we're trying to get back up to these highs again here at 241.43. I gotta say, it's the Nasdaq that's kind of picking us up again. I will talk about the futures. I'll talk about that shooter down on the day on SPY and now taking it back up today. So you got that going on, and you got this big 2 inside here trying to get out back up to 239. All right, I don't know. I will see. All right, we'll see what happens with Apple. A little bit better there, but that's your target if you're involved. 241.43. Get a good stop in on that one, and then see if you can get that thing to get moving. All right. Google's a little bit better here this morning and going back up to them all-time highs on the overnight on your Goog. All right, so Goog keeps doing it. Goog's been great. Kind of a little bit of a stall out with the 3-1, but you're looking for the 3-1-2 back up today to 245.12. All right, so look for continuation to the upside on the Google. It's an exhaustion risk up the yin yang, like everything else. But we'll see what happens. All right, my Roblox, man, RBLX. Anybody? 134 now, guys. 134. I don't like this setup here on the 2-1 coming back down. This thing's been really, really exasperated. It's 2 up on the month here. Got up to that 150, and that's dating back to, when was that? That was July 1st. That was the month of July. And then August sat, and now she wants to try to get back up, and she's stalling to get back up here. All right, so watch the 3-2 on the week today. Look for continuation to the upside. Choppy trading, I think, this week, guys. I would not go chasing too much stuff here right now. Sit tight, right? We got to wait and see what Fed's going to say. There's really no reason for us to be going after running anything here. ALB, I didn't get the news on Albemarle. All right, can't say that word. 77.77 right now, coming back inside here. All right, so 76.34. Going to get a gap up on this thing here to about 77.70. All right, so we're 80% of the gaps get filled. We talk about that all the time. So we're looking for that to get back inside to that gap from there. All right, 79.87. We'll see what ALB can do anything today. We'll keep an eye on that one. That one is down 2.9% or about 2.7% to the downside right now. I'm sorry, up to the upside. All right. Synopsys, SNPS is in the news as well. Synopsys 430.10 right now, was all the way up to 434. So this one gapped down. This is the 3-day deal that we talk about all the time. All right, so now you're going to take this day up here today. Oh, no, we're not quite. We're going to be still stuck inside this day. All right, so triangle out again. What do you say? Triangle out again? Yeah, where are you going? You run too fast, you're gonna puke. That's how I put that in about Tesla this morning too. I mean, Musk is buying his own stock. All right, so we'll see there. Synopsys. There you go. And we are at 430.90 right now, and we are definitely going to be inside this day. SNPS this morning. Synopsys. We talked about IBM. Marna. I don't know about Marna. Marna had a real crap out day. I mean, Marna's just had a crap out year. All right. I mean, we talk about here. It's all garbage. All right. So coming back inside here, Marta probably lays dead for the rest of the year from the way I see it right now. But it's actionable. No, we are not actionable anywhere. We're still 2 on the month with the 2 downer. So no hurry. Don't go chasing waterfalls on any of that business right there. Analog Devices is a little bit lower this morning. ADI is coming back down here. Closed at 245.21. We are currently got down to 238. All right, so 238 brings us back into here. Right into this range where we come down to the low of this guy was 239.82. So we're still going to be, this new week is going to come in and it's going to be right in this area at 239, right sitting here near that low. And that low was 239.58, so we are actually a little bit lower there. So we're looking for that 222 back down, and then that's going to be the same move on your down day. On your day, you're going to have a gapper down on ADI. Analog Devices. Texas Instruments is down this morning as well. Texas Instrument down about 2.9% to start the day. Texas has been already kind of just acting crappy anyway with the dailies. I like that's the fact that she's at the bottom of the broadening formation on the weeklies. We look for some kind of support level there. Again, with another gapper down today at 176. I'm going to wait that one out as well, guys. And it's another 3-dayer for sure. Don't touch Texas Instruments. All right. NVIDIA is a little bit lower. It's more China news. NVIDIA, just another one. NVIDIA and Palantir. They're waiting on. They're just waiting on a friend. That's what I think. I mean, look at the garbage here with the days on NVIDIA. I mean, this has not been doing anything. It's just chopping. I'm still long some, but I'm long lower. Where am I in NVIDIA here? I got it at 165 and change. So I'm not getting out by any stretch of the imagination, but it's just not ready to go here yet, right? Still stuck. He did finish with a 2-week up. But today they kind of surrendered on Friday. I wasn't here Friday. I didn't see too much. But they got the antitrust probe with China. So that's some of the news that's going on with that one this morning. So those are a few stocks that are moving. What else we got here? Not really too much. Adobe, our cloud stocks, unchanged here. Going to be stuck inside this outsider there on the day. 349.96, so that's slightly higher than yesterday's close, and our yesterday's close was 349. We closed right back in here. We're going to be stuck inside there on Adobe. There is no hurry on that. Okay, Adobe. And I do see Salesforce is starting to break again now. 243 no, 238 yes. All right, that's where I'm kind of inclined to say that maybe we get some support. I don't think we break this low, but possibly anything could happen. I like her somewhere around in this range here, coming down on this low. What was that? 239.49, somewhere down in here, guys. And looks like today we're going to be opening with a 3-1 inside day. I'm looking for that 3-1-2 breakdown. Your month is kind of really nasty now with the 2, and then you got an actionable signal. So looking for that 3-1-2 on the week downer. See if anything comes of that. Look at my Boeing fell apart. Boeing just look at that baby gave it all up, man. And it came out on good news, and they hit this thing. All right, so I think still a lot of chopping. I think this is going to be the first few days of the week here. It's just going to be kind of testing the waters to see what Powell wants to do, wants to say, wants to whatever he wants. Watch your supports and watch your resistance and play off of that only. I wouldn't just go willy-nilly trying to do anything. I see Nike trying to pop back up here. Look at Nike, man. Just you can't trade. You can't trade this stuff. All right, this is just garbage. All right. So until we start getting signs that show us we're going one way or another, and with the big news that's going to come out on Wednesday, we'll see what's going to happen. I mean, I'm going to be going into that kind of laying low, and I don't want a whole lot of stuff swinging around during that. Remember that cash is king. All right, remember that. That's all I can say. All right, so again, the names that I gave you there are the ones that we'll be kind of watching today. We'll see the movers. We'll see if any of them. Looking around, DraftKings just continued to the downside. DKNG, I had to cut this one. I just couldn't take it anymore. Sometimes you just got to cut them, guys. You got to cut them. You got to move on, and that's just the way it goes. Watching that CrowdStrike is popping up here this morning a little bit. All right, CrowdStrike, 442 guys on the move here. All right, so I'm still in this rapid RPD. This one kind of crept. This thing is just, when are you going to get out? So one day. Where are we at this morning? 2006, 1977 right now. Still stuck inside. You're going to be inside for the rest of your life. Just so you know, here's the year. All right, we're looking for the reversals on some of these on the years. So when you look at that CrowdStrike again, you know, there it is on the monthly, trying to get a little better. Now it's going to get a pop this morning, 442. It's still stuck inside that month. We'll look at that Fortinet. You know, they get going and they stall out. You know, they get going and they stall out. Shooter down on the week, stuck inside month, not doing anything. All right, so Fortinet. What's the other one that we really watch here? PANW. That has been our leader for sure. Now you got the shooter down on the week. Does that mean it's still positive? Okay, it's still bullish with the shooter down. If that thing goes into force, then that's a different animal. 197.20, we are going to be inside here. We're going to be inside the day as well. All right, so Palo Alto, not much to talk about there either. All right, so we'll keep an eye on them cloud stocks. Keep an eye on them cybers, and retail. Not much to talk about. A lot of garbage. Disney kind of crapped the bed too, coming back down. CRWV. It's got a big field here. Watch out for that CRWV. Just watch again. Watch your support levels and watch your resistance numbers, all right? This thing's popping up here. And don't go chasing Tesla. It's a bad idea. All right, Tesla's had an amazing move here, and now he's asking you to buy it up another 8% this morning. So I wouldn't do that if I was you. I looking at the industrials; they're still garbage. They can't move. So we'll see what the diamonds. Diamonds are inside day, coming in with an inside day, and they have not gotten outside on the overnight. So diamonds still inside. Shooter down on the SPY, coming back up and going back to all-time highs. NASDAQ and SPY should hold up pretty strong here. And we got a lot of economic numbers coming out this week. All right, so wait and chill out and be cool. Wait and see what happens on Wednesday. All right, I'm going to let you go. I'll talk again at lunch. All right, so be good.